Welcome to this video. Did you know that three people get jobs via LinkedIn every single minute? So, how do they get jobs, and what are the job search methods that you can use to apply for jobs on LinkedIn? Let's try to learn in this video. And if you stay with me till the end of the video, I will share a super hack which has helped me get two jobs via LinkedIn, and that too without applying to any job link or approaching HR. Let's get started. So hope you can see my screen. So I've opened the LinkedIn feed where you can see my LinkedIn account. So the first method to apply for jobs is by job section. So on the top of the screen, you can see a small footprint icon called as jobs. We have to go here, and then we have to search for the role that we are looking for. So say I'm a mechanical engineer, I have 3 years of experience, and I'm looking for an entry level engineering role in area of say Bangalore. So I'll search for mechanical engineer. Then LinkedIn shows me few results. So based on this, it's showing me somewhere around 27,000 results, but I will not be interested to apply all of this, right? So I'll filter out based on my requirements and based on the locations that I want to apply to. So I'll go to this all filters tab uh, and filter out my job search. So sort by, it's okay. You can keep it as most relevant. Date posted, it can be anytime, or you can select past week because I'm more interested to apply for jobs which are recently been posted. On experience level, I can keep it as I will not select anything because LinkedIn will filter out the application based on the criteria and the criteria that we want to look for and the criteria that the recruiters post for might differ sometimes. So it's best not to select the experience level. You can select a company that you want to apply for. You can search for a company via the add a company icon, and you can search for the company that you want to get into. Then the job type, I can select it as a full time because I'm looking for a full time role. And on-site or remote, you can select based on your preference. For now, I'll select on-site and hybrid. And then you can also select the location that you're looking for. So for now, I'll select Bangalore East. And then you can go ahead and select the industry. Say if I'm a mechanical engineer, so motor vehicle manufacturing is very related field, related industry to my role, or say industry machinery manufacturing is also related to my role. So I can select that, but it's okay if you would not select it because LinkedIn will again, filter out and remove few of the jobs that might be relevant to you. So let's click on show results. So it's showing somewhere around 2000 applications, 2000 jobs. So these jobs, we can see that they are specifically in Bangalore area, and based on the search that we have done. So, for example, I go to this role of experienced mechanical design and mechanical design and analysis engineer. So here I can see that they have put out a job description and they have put out a few sentences about that company, and then they are coming to the position responsibilities. So the topmost requirements are the most important requirements in the JD, and then they have also put down the required skills that a professional needs to have, and last the qualifications. But now, as you can see, with analytical experience with 10 plus years of experience, so the experience mentioned is more than my experience. So this is definitely waste of applying for this role because if even if I applied, I may not be get through the application process. So coming to the next point, you can apply using this tab, and you can go ahead and continue. Then probably it will show and you know uh, let you to its website, and then you apply here using your resume. Yeah. So that's the one method to search for jobs. So let's come to the second method. The second method is by looking out for the posts that are hiring for a certain role. So how to do that? So we can search here, search the role that we are looking for in the search section directly. So I'll search for mechanical engineer. Okay. So now LinkedIn is showing me certain people, right? But I'm interested in posts. So I'll go to this tab named as posts. And now LinkedIn is showing me the posts that are, where mechanical engineer is mentioned or mechanical is mentioned. So I can see a few posts where Manpreet Kaur is hiring for a diploma mechanical. They are hiring for an engineer who has qualifications of diploma or BTech, and they also send their mentioned their email. Also here, Urvashi has shared a link for jobs at Tata. Then Monica has shared for some for a role, and she's also shared the email. So that's how you can get the email, and you can share your resume directly on this email. So these are the two methods for how you can search for a job. So coming to the super method or super hack that I've been using and I've been implementing continuously to get jobs. If you use this method for say continuously for 2 weeks, I'm sure you'll be having better results and better chances of getting jobs as compared to your previous method. So what you have to do is list out the names of 10 companies that you want to get into. Okay, so firstly, I have made a list, and the first company I want to get into is Ola Electric. So I'll go to the search tab and I'll search Ola Electric. So then I can see the company page. I come to the company page, and then I can see here that LinkedIn is showing me home about posts, jobs, peoples, and videos. So then I'll go to the people section. So now LinkedIn is showing all the people that are working at Ola Electric, and there are somewhere around 4,700 people working at Ola Electric. So now our uh, our intention is to connect with at least 10 people relevant to the role that you are looking for. Okay. So say I'm a mechanical engineer or say I'm a mechanical design engineer. So we'll try to connect with people who have a job title saying mechanical engineer or mechanical design engineer, and I'll network with them, and then I'll ask them for reference. So how do you do that? So I'll search on the search bar saying mechanical design engineer. So now LinkedIn is showing me only the people who have who are mechanical design engineers, and that's the great part. So now I have somewhere around somewhere around 121 employees. Those are mechanical engineers in Ola Electric. So now what I'll do is try to connect with at least 10 people who are industry stakeholders or whom you feel that they have a good amount of experience and you know who are leading a team and who are the decision makers. So first say I will connect with Tushar. I'll click on connect button, and just before sending clicking on send button, I will click on add a note. See, Tushar will be receiving many applications and invitations from many other LinkedIn connections. How are you standing out from others? That is what we have to think about. So here I'll write I'll try to emphasize on three things. So first is I'll try to add a compliment, or I'll try to find a common ground between us, or I'll simply try to add value to while connecting with him. And this is how we should approach the approach to connect with anyone on LinkedIn. So here I'll say hello, Tushar. Yeah. So this is how I create a personal touch with Tushar, saying that he has an impressive profile, and I also noticed that he has a 10 plus years of experience, which is mentioned on his profile. So I'm just using it to stand out from the crowd, and I am sending him a connection request. So likewise, I send connection request to many other people. So after reaching out to them, what I can do is I will not directly ask them for referrals because that is something like you are trying to ask and trying to get something out of the person, and no one wants like that approach. So instead, I will talk with Tushar similarly as if he's in front of me. So I'll say, "Hi, how are you? How are you doing?" So he'll replying by saying, "I'm good," or "Yes, I'm doing fine." Then you can ask him, about his work. You can ask him how is it going at Ola Electric. So he might say, "Yes, it's going great." And then you can ask him saying, "It's great to see that Ola Electric is been working on electric cars, and especially four-wheel electric cars. That is something very few companies in India are doing. Are you part of that project actively?" This is something you can try to find out based on research that you do on the company, and try to ask him. This is like an open-ended question that you can ask him. So he'll say, "Yes, I've been part of that project," or "No, I've not been part of the project." At the last, you can also share what you are doing in your current company. What are the projects that you are working on, and how you are helping your current company, uh, add a value. So that's where at the last, after somewhere around 4 to 6 questions, open-ended questions, you'll have a rapport with each other, and that's when you ask him that, you know, I'm looking for a job change, and I have this experience and skill set, and I can really add value to your organization if I get to work in this area. Do you know if there is any open position available in your organization? So he'll say I'll check out, or he'll say, let me find out. So yeah, like he'll check out, but we don't know if he'll check out or not. So we have to be consistent and do this with at least 10 to 20 people from same company and the role that and the same domain that you are into. And that's where you say maybe 2 or 3 people might reply you saying that yes, we have a role, and that's when they'll help you refer. That's how you can go into the company database, even without applying to any job link, or even without applying or approaching any HR. Hope that this content was helpful. If you like this video, do subscribe to my channel so that you can keep on getting such content, and that can add value to your learnings and to your growth. And if you are really interested to learn more about LinkedIn and create a great LinkedIn profile, I have shared the link in my description for my ebook. That's all, guys. Bye bye.